Interesting. Let me tell you some quick facts about bodybuilding, yeah?
As I say, the steroid industry has been one of the most lucrative industries in modern bodybuilding history, as it pertains Ronnie Coleman, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Mike Menzer, Tom Platz, all great, however, all doomed from the start.
So, let me tell you how that happened.
See, there's two types of people in this world. The people that accept and take accountability. And then the flip side, people that don't.
Now, people that want to accept accountability and don't want to be a coward are regarded as weird nowadays. Let's put it like this. You're the good and moral person. However, people are just weirded out by how good you simply are. In a world full of lies, the truth shall set you free. But there's a problem. Children, adolescents, and even young people, an entire generation turning to instant gratification. And the only way to do that is steroids. So, let's talk about it. As you know, some children eat Lego pieces or some miscellaneous things, not because they're stupid. Well, they kind of are. It's because they haven't been taught any better. They're children. They don't know any better. But regardless of what I'm trying to say, an entire generation of youth and young adults have turned to steroids, and similar to the children, they don't understand their actions must result in consequences. And then when people try to warn them, guess what? They don't listen out of pure ignorance. And guess what? When they're 50 years of age, now they're all of a sudden trying to become a good guy and regretting everything they did in the past. That's basically what every single OnlyFans model is trying to do right now.
Ah, shoot. That wasn't a part of the script.
Like I said, perspective.
Let's talk history.
The 80s and 90s was the peak steroid era when grown men used to plant needles in their butts, knowing full well that it's not good for them. And then they try to achieve the ultimate physique, the Greek god. So, steroids were a taboo thing that made you a coward back in the day, but fast forward to today and now it's pretty much in every single North American gym you can possibly think of. Excuse the wind, by the way. It is Winnipeg after all. And with the help of social media, that has definitely become a lot more prevalent. It's interesting. Every single degenerate thing social media promotes, and people get paid for it. Weird how that works. Now let's get back on topic. The Generation Z, aka my generation. Now, when Instagram was booming back in 2016 to 2018, most of my generation, the Gen Z, started to get out of their childhood and started to become the norm. The phones, Instagram specifically, is what I am talking about. Steroid users start posting their content on social media, specifically Instagram, claiming natural when we all know they're under the kitchen sink, thinking what they do is justified and thinking what they do is okay. And then children start to take it. An entire generation psyop so they can eventually look like their idol one day. See, the problem isn't steroids. Well, no, it is. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a promotion. When one person does it, then the next, then the next. It's like a domino effect. It's like the old saying goes, if you can't beat them, join them. But the problem with joining them is that you become a part of the reality you once despised. The outcast becomes glamorized. So 16, 15, and even 14-year-olds constantly take steroids to now try to look like their Greek god and have been consuming it since even earlier ages. Take a look. Not knowing that it's completely ruining their lives. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, thank you very much for tuning in. I'm gonna edit this video now, but in the meantime, I want you to ponder What's the point of getting everything you ever wanted, but losing everything in the process? Some food for thought. Great rest of your day or night. Assalamu alaikum from my Muslim brothers and sisters. And until next time.